by you, someone telling you that you can't get that job because you're white does not sound right to me.
Well,
It's
let's hear
also
what was
illegal,
actually
right?
said. He's not just making this up.
Let me say this.
He recorded the call with an agent. He claims turned him down for being white. So let's listen to the call.
Is it a policy, like, explicit that they're not taking on any, like, white men, or is it, like, case by case?
On-camera talent, stand-up, probably not. No.
Okay, so no, no white men are allowed for on-camera stuff.
I guess it's right now where it stands, but like, yeah, it's changing here.
Oh my God, this guy literally was trying to let him off gently. Yeah, I called it. They literally were just like, yeah, dude, it's not because you suck shit. It's because you're a white guy. Please stop talking to me on the phone.
Like, if that was the actual policy, if the actual, like, whatever production this is for, they're like, we're like, no more white men. You'd think that, like, an actual agent would be like, yeah, no, this is definitely the policy that there's no more white men. We won't try to book you with them anymore. But he's saying, I think that's the policy, but we should try again in a year. Okay, is it the policy or not? This is just like day one, like agent bubble wrapping.
Yeah.
Like, this is
this
fucking
is so
bubble wrap.
Awesome. Dude, yeah, imagine being his therapist listening to this and being like, yeah, well, I do still want to keep getting paid by you, so I'm just going to go,
He has to have, like, Janice Soprano's therapist who, like, makes him read his screenplays. He has the most bullshit therapist on earth.
Depending on if
the music they put behind this, too.
Or not even casting directors, you know, studios, whatever it may be, where it's like, this is what we're looking for.
What do we do about heart surgeons, airplane pilots? Like,
dude, you're a failed comic.
That's not what you are.
You're a failed comic.
Airline pilot.
Dude, you're a shitty failed comic who couldn't get on the roster of an agency that we spent 35 minutes trying to verify if it still exists or not, which seemingly has a fucking entire roster full of white guys. They're just more talented than you.
Like, how does he know how hard it is to become either of those things? A fucking pilot. That's not happening. No. Well, it says here you flew an F-15 for 20 years and you got all these medals and you have these fucking 5,000 flight hours. But you're white, so go fuck yourself. We're letting Lizzo fly this plane. Fuck you.
Yeah, the New York Post article about this dude's lawsuit says the management company says half the people they've signed deals with since this phone call have been white. Even the New York Post, because like they're still a newspaper.
Yeah,
so
they
still were like, let's give them a call. Let's give the agency a call, see what they're saying about it. And they're like, what are you talking about?
It was nice of them for them to still give him this fucking photo shoot.
Oh, this is like that New York Post, famous for the one cheesehead lady who like anti-Zionist made her eat too much cheese.
They did. Sometimes they do stories like that where it's like supposed to be a conservative cause célèbre, but like the photo shoot and the way it's framed makes me feel like they're kind of in on the joke, like the Post is. Like, even though this is a conservative cause, they know that this person's kind of an asshole. This person's kind of delusional.
Oh man.
Every photo I see in the photo shoot sucks even more than the last one. Like the one on the bench.
I just want to like go on Joe Rogan and be like, this is the guy you had on, and just show this photo. Be like, you think he's got real talent that's not being recognized because he's a white man? Like, what do you think?
Joe Rogan in 2012 would have laughed at anyone doing this photo shoot.
By the way, it'd be really funny if he was like auditioning for a very clearly like a role for a black woman.
Yeah. I was trying to play Lizzo's mom in the Lizzo movie.
Why won't they have me?
Why can't I play Lizzo's mom? I can do an Anthony Fauci impression. Hey, I'm Lizzo and I'm Anthony Fauci. You better take your vaccine or I'm going to play the flute. I'm Anthony Fauci.
If Scarlett Johansson can be a Chinese woman, why can't I be a black lady?
What
the hell?
if you're Dr. Phil, are you on some level like kind of angry at him about what a bullshit reveal this is?
He's thinking this is content.
Like, how far do we want to go with this? Do you want the best heart surgeon, or do you?
Dude is comparing himself to the best heart surgeon, which is automatically white in his mind. Like, has to be.
Want somebody who you think may have had it bad as a kid, or maybe their great-great-grandfather.
Comedian or impressionist. Even if you were a good comedian and impressionist and you were comparing yourself to a heart surgeon, that's already insane.
Yeah, 100%.
Out of the room. But if you're like a sub-replacement level one, like the Fauci thing is supposed to be, that is the fulcrum of his act. That is the thing he's known for. He said it lit the nation on fire, and we heard it. It's just him wearing a stupid outfit and going, "I'm Anthony Fauci, and I'm stupid because I'm fucking woke."
Yeah, it's awesome. This guy is awesome. Thank God Joe Rogan's having this guy on.
Jesus
Brought in for
Christ.
Sneaky Pete, Giovanni Ribisi. I was up for that role, and making my own films. And
Anthony Fauci.
Anthony
Fauci 2.
Anthony Fauci
The Return of Fauci.
Anthony Fauci on Soul Plane. Anthony Fauci more cowbell skit.
Anthony Fauci is Lizzo's mom.
Anthony Fauci meets Donald Trump. I was doing Anthony Fauci celebrates Hanukkah. I was doing all of it. All these short films I made.
That's so good. This guy's awesome.
yeah,
He's hilarious.
I got really depressed. I lost my mind.
And so
we can tell.
when you recorded this on tape, what happened after you recorded it on tape?
After that, I was too afraid because when I would tell people about this, they would go, well, whatever. White guys have had it good. And I'm going, I just fucking got here.
But isn't that one of the things that someone said to you? Like, white guys have had a good run?
Oh, people say it to me all the time.
But wasn't that one of the things that one of the agents had said to you?
I mean, yeah, I don't know if an agent said that, but
You were telling me that someone said it to you.
comedy clubs, a lot, not necessarily clubs, but like the
That's
independent
how
run
you know
shows.
some shit happened.
There would be like no white people allowed
Yeah,
shows.
no, I think that actually
Yeah,
happened.
oh yeah. Yeah, I was at a club and I did a spot. Guy goes, "You going on the next show?" And I go, "Yeah." He goes, "I didn't know you were in the LGBT plus 2RQR community." And I go, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, it's only no straight people allowed." And I was like,
Yo! That's awesome. Okay, this guy's actually pretty funny.
Yeah,
Like,
if he was even like halfway joking on any of this, he would be the funniest man alive.
he's funny unintentionally in the sense that like I like laughing at him and never with him, seemingly.
But it's like the conceit. If someone made this as a character, it would like actually be one of the more interesting comedic angles you could take at this.
No,
just
it's like
the idea of someone who's like fucking just every day of their life they feel peer pressured into like kissing their friend.
Yeah, because they're two gay dads and one gay grandfather.
Yeah, they have a entirely gay family tree. They were gonna be on Saturday Night Live as Anthony Fauci, but they were white.
It's fucked up.
Oh my god. Oh my
what the fuck is going
god.
on? And so I after that I waited a while. I talked to my therapist. I just didn't know what to do because I didn't want that to become
holy shit
a force of its own. I wanted to have my talent lead the way, which it had always been doing. And it's tough to have people call you say you're just being a victim or whatever. And it's like, yeah, sometimes you're a victim and you have to fight it to heal from it and move on from it. And so,
fucking god.
Oh, dude. Oh, therapy speak for like the most narcissistic tendencies, perpetual victimhood. Classic. Everyone's a liberal. Everyone's a liberal at the end of the day.
Everyone in America is a rad lib.
Yeah.
Everyone likes identity politics
Yeah.
as long as it's for them.
Yeah. Oh
Holy
my
fuck.
god.
You have to fight being a victim. I was
Yeah.
entertainment violated. He's like making this a Me Too. This is crazy.
He's not a victim. He's a survivor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, your silence on this is deafening. Silence is violence about cishet white male erasure.
I thought if I don't fight this, I'm gonna kill myself because it's so humiliating.
Oh,
Holy
dude.
Can you have some self-fucking respect?
Dude.
Even if you were going to, don't tell people
so
that.
So much funnier if he just...
Holy fuck. I hope you're lying.
If this dude killed himself and wrote in the note, like, I killed myself because as a cishet white guy, I couldn't get any roles in comedy, that would... Oh my God, dude. That'd be his... That'd be his greatest work of all time.
Like, put your head in the oven like Sylvia Plath, and your suicide note is a QR code that you scan it, and you get your phone goes to his Anthony Fauci impression. And it's like, they wouldn't hire me because this was too good, and I was white, and that's why I did this. It's like, can you have some fucking self-respect, please?
Yeah, bro,
going on fucking Joe Rogan, I was gonna kill myself.
The QR code goes to this.
Or from a turtle, or maybe even a field mouse. Now, you want to make sure you're standing at least 6 horses apart. Look here.
What the fuck is this? What kind of content do you do? Who is this for?
I know, dude. People who just fucking hate Anthony Fauci.
I don't even know. I know people who are like annoying about the vaccine. They don't even care about Fauci that much. Not like this. They wouldn't find archival horse footage use it to nail Fauci.
This is Marjorie Taylor Greene. That's the one fan he has.
Yeah. God damn it.
Have someone go, your skin color is just not the time for it. And so I just thought, I'm gonna go for it. And I just put it on Instagram. I said, hey, I just got turned down for being white. Any attorneys out there? And one guy reached out and goes,
He did the Elon Musk technique,
yeah,
which is the greatest. Hey, any lawyers out there?
I bet, you know, look, I made fun of Twitter lawyers, but like an Instagram lawyer, that's the kind you want.
Yeah, Jayoma.
Yeah. Yeah.
He needed a TikTok guy for a separate case. He was also a pedophile. He's like, oh.
I'm a discrimination attorney. He goes, this is one of the most clear acts of discrimination I've ever seen. He said it's so
funny because he's like perpetually getting locked into shit with like some of the scummiest dudes who are like, yeah, you're right. This is...
He cannot, like, every single transaction and conversation of his life is someone terrible, like, lying to him.
Yeah.
And he's like, what?
Yeah, this must mean I'm right.
This guy, how does this guy not get like scammed out of his house, out of his car, out of the clothes on his back every time he leaves the house?
Oh my God.
I talked to this gentleman who said he was the wallet inspector. And he said he has to keep my wallet because I'm what?
I just like, there is definitely like a very funny track record of him like talking to agents and then lawyers, and all of those guys keep being like, yeah, you're so good.
Yeah.
And then the lawyer is gonna drop him because he's a white man.
Yeah. We can't, this court is no longer accepting white plaintiffs, so really fucking sorry. He's like, this reminds me so much of Strauss in Red Dead Redemption. Strauss, who made his whole living giving loans to people who lived outside and in caves.
Yeah.
Those are the people that are scamming him. You're scamming a comedian who has not made an income since 2003.
Dude, this is awesome. Apparently, he got heckled by CNN. Heckled, what is it? YouTube comic Tyler Fischer heckled by CNN during brutal set at DC media dinner.
Did that bomb? Did anybody laugh during that video? A little bit? That's great. I'm obviously a last-minute replacement, but how you guys doing? Thanks for coming out, huh?
Oh, he's got like a comically oversized suit jacket.
All right.
Wait, let's see.
Thank you very much. How about the band, everybody? How about that video? Did that bomb? Did anybody laugh during that video?
Dude, did that bomb?
This is the type
best
of
opener.
Yeah, this is a great stage presence.
Oh.
When you look, I've done a lot of live performing in my life. The attitude that you want to establish, the rapport you want to establish with the audience, is that of a suicidal boyfriend. If you don't
laugh, I'm gonna kill myself. Yeah, exactly.
You want to see me dead?
He's the Elon Musk, dude. He's like, I'm gonna trank myself up if you're not coming over.
Yeah. He has an electric stage presence. Do you like me? Well, I guess I'll just go fucking kill myself.
A little bit. That's great. I'm obviously a last-minute replacement. But how you guys doing? Thanks for coming out, huh? Thank you for coming to the 57th Speaker of the House vote this month.
Ooh.
Sorry, no, the 2023 Radio and Television Correspondents Association Dinner and Awards. Round of applause, everybody, for coming out. We're here to celebrate the free press on Capitol Hill and throughout America, and to honor the work you guys do every day. We appreciate it. We appreciate you guys dividing the country the way you do. It's I just got a quick note, just quick housekeeping. In case the sprinkler system goes off, please ignore it. Jamal Bowman is here, and that's just a false alarm.
Oh,
so, all right.
Holy shit.
Yeah, screw that guy, huh?
I thought he was just like middling.
Dude,
this is like
so
sub
bad.
This is sub Dan Ninen.
Dude.
Like Dan Ninen would be crushing this material. Dan Ninen like clears him. Dan Ninen is so much fucking better.
I can't believe I can't believe they're not laughing because he's a white man.
Yeah, no.
Classic.
We were gonna laugh, but you were white.
See, you did it. You wanted a brown man to make these jokes instead. That's right. We got him. He wants Dan Ninen.
Like, Tom Myers would be killing right now. Tom Myers is so much better than this. This is crazy.
There's no way he goes on for 8 more minutes of this. I have to watch more.
Cool. We used to do that in high school. Anyways, we're keeping with the theme here of finding a Speaker of the House, just like Mike Johnson. Nobody has any clue who the hell I am. And I look like a far-right extremist, so, you know what I mean?
Holy fuck.
They couldn't even agree on a speaker. That's how divided we are, because everybody's so controversial. Every comedian. Al Franken was supposed to be here. This was supposed to be his outfit, but as you know, Al Franken, his hands were a little busy. Because of the titty thing, remember that? They were afraid
That's what you want to be saying as a comedian. Remember that? This is fucking brutal.
Bro made an Al Franken joke. And dude, by the way, speaking of which, Al Franken would crush in this audience.
I hate Al Franken as a guy, but he would be crushing right now.
Yeah, he was. I mean, he had some funny moments.
No, look, I loved Lying Liars when I was like a kid. I thought that book was awesome, but he's
Al Franken, for those of you who don't,
Al Franken's also a crazy like Zionist asshole. Yeah,
but for those of you who don't know, Al Franken is also responsible for Supply Side Jesus, which I think is like pretty funny.
Al Franken, like, regardless of all that, was a very funny comedian. Is a very funny comedian.
This guy is not.
Yeah, like, if you wanted Al Franken and the only person you could get is this guy, you would cancel the event. Like, there's just like, no, I'm sorry, no.
Dude, he should have just shown his therapist this set, and then the therapist would be like, okay, we gotta go back to square one. We now know exactly why you're not getting hired.
Well, if a good therapist would probably be like, I don't suggest this normally, but do you own a gun? I'm not even saying he should do that.
Here's a lot of opiates.
Yeah, you would get the Dr. Drew special.
Yeah.
Here's some fucking fentanyl. This is the act of like a guy who's gonna kill himself in 20 minutes. It's just so like,
no,
he's so depressed.
He's
and lifeless.
dude. I know
he sucks, dude. This is so sad.
He has like this, bro. He has like this like quiet panic.
Yeah,
he's like sweatily nervous. Like the energy is just like coming off of him. The lights are hitting him in the worst way possible. God. Everything is bad. All the vibes are fucked.
He gives you like he just emanates discomfort and internal panic.
You guys remember that? Al Franken with the titty thing? With the titty thing?
He's just so uneasy. This is so upsetting. He's like, I'm an upsetting comedian. I'm really edgy. No, you just literally make everyone uncomfortable.
Yeah.
your personality.
Does he not have one friend? Like, there's got to be a point where someone just pulls him aside and is like, dude, you got to cut this out. you gotta get a different, like, either you got to get a different job or you got to try something different. Like, dude, it's so bad.
Do anything else. Start like finding furniture on the street and sell it on Facebook Marketplace. I don't care. Just like, don't do this.
This is so bad.
I don't think I'm the greatest live performer who ever lived, but like, these are all things that anyone with any like basic competence in it, like it's not just that you would think, oh, I shouldn't do that. You would just never entertain any of this.
This reminds me of the first time I ever stood in front of a live audience and I wasn't like actually experienced in even being like a presenter. It was just like, the nervousness is emanating off of him. Like, I can feel it in my gut. It's just so bad.
Anybody could do Al Franken. Just, be a little pretentious, plug your nose.
Really, this is all you have to do an Al Franken, I didn't grab the titty.
That sounds like
I
your
grazed
great
the
Anthony
titty,
Fauci
so that's
impression.
really easy to do an Al Franken, really.
Is he here?
It's so quiet in the room, bro.
Holy fuck.
We considered so many people. Like I said, I was like the 25th choice. Don't expect much. I wrote jokes about 5 minutes ago. I think Rachel Maddow, they tried to get Rachel Maddow from MSNBC to host. She's basically a lesbian Stephen Colbert, right? You can't tell the difference.
What?
She's funnier than him. But no, they booked me, some guy you don't know who looks like Zach Galifianakis bang Macaulay Culkin.
Fuck. God.
Or as my girlfriend says, Aaron Paul banged Harry Potter.
Yep, that needed a follow-up.
Tiny. Can you guys even see me? This is ridiculous. Can you see me at all?
Oh, he's walking around.
brutal.
Here we go. He's getting comfy.
I make everything look.
Oh, he's getting in the dark. Oh no!
No. You don't know. You don't know. When Tyler gets in the dark, it's like round 2 Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
Dude, that left hand. It's riding the beam. He's about to connect with this audience.
No, it's because he's so uncomfortable that he literally was like, I need to get away from the light.
That's perfect stage presence. I want to hide myself in my body.
Oh, no.
Huge. This is just a Hess car right here. This isn't even a real. This is just an iPad up here.
Wow.
This is just some crap.
Just point. He's not doing crowd work. He's just pointing the things.
Hey, it's a lighting fixture.
Oh, no.
Yeah, look, there's stairs. Damn, dude, you are electric.
Right here. I'm 36. I look 36 from the front. From the back, I could be 12, I am a pedophile's worst nightmare. Do you know what I'm saying? I've caught 30 pedophiles since I've been in D.C. You catch me I should be working for the police department catching pedophiles, right? My body's a booby trap. Just hang out in the playground.
We got it, bro. Yeah. From the back, it looks like you're a child. And from the front, it's like, oh my God, it's not a child. He is letting that he's marinating that shit. He's just like, no, this one's my big one. Okay.
Yeah, he's like, all right. They didn't respond to any of that shit. Let's hit him with the thermo nuke. Let's hit him with the H-bomb.
Oh my God.
From the back joke.
Yeah. Why didn't Larry David want to work with him?
He was afraid of getting upstage.
Yeah.
Larry David does not like working with people funnier than him.
Oh,
like
Jesus.
This fucking genius.
Just wait, just.
Yeah,
just wait for some creep. Like, hey, little boy, you want to come with me in my van?
I go, I don't know, mister. I don't think that's a good idea, mister.
I thought maybe instead you want to come with me downtown. Gotcha. If you didn't laugh at that, you are a pedophile. CNN, table 4, gotcha. This is all set up. You're on to catch a predator. Lock the door. All right, we got this guy. He's got the pedophile glasses on, too. Look.
Oh my God.
This is literally
it got so much worse. He went in the crowd and just started calling everybody pedophiles.
How does this guy not have like a Michael Richards episode every time he performs?
Bro's crowd work is calling people pedophiles.
We have to show this to Stav. Stav could learn a thing or two about crowd work. Like, Stav's crowd work's pretty good. It's not like this.
Dude,
this is a man at the top of his game.
Dude, what the fuck?
This is, like, I literally... Man, when we started watching this, I thought he was just like a regular, like shitty, middling comedian.
No.
He's like one of the worst performers I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Dude, Dan Nanon would not do this.
No, Dan Nanon would be crushing.
He would never call everyone on the stage a pedophile, everyone in the crowd a pedophile.
Dan Nanon wouldn't do, he wouldn't have a part of his act where he's like, hey, look at the stage. Look at the stairs on the stage.
This car is fake. That's an iPad.
Yeah. What the? He's so nervous. Like he doesn't even get one shitty joke out, and he's like, oh, that bomb, fuck, and he just jumps to the next one. It's so enervating. It puts you in such a bad mood. Oh my God.
This is so crazy.
Look at this guy, right on the nose. You get a good look, pal, huh? Look at that. Can I try those on for a second, sir? Look at this. You see this guy in the playground, get your fucking kids. Can I swear? Whoops. All right?
What?
All right. Clean those if you want to catch those pedophiles. Okay. There we go. You guys are like, this is a Michael J. Fox ripoff here.
What?
So many people, we asked Mitch McConnell to do it, but he froze up.
Wait, I don't get it. The glasses weren't even like the classic, like...
No, they're just like regular, like sort of middle high-end glasses. They're just square frame, blocky glasses.
And then
what nice glasses to fuck children in.
And then he wore it funny to be like, ugh, like he's, dude, this is like, just get a prop, be a prop comic. You can't, even a prop comic would be better than this.
Oh my God.
And it's you know it's bad when they pick a straight white guy with resting January 6th face. I mean, this is bottom of the barrel stuff.
Oh God.
I look like I stormed the Capitol.
Dude, like making fun of yourself is good. It can be very funny unless you are literally the thing you're making fun of. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
You have to come at it from a position of like, you know, you are so nervous and panicky that it just looks like you're just, you know, you're bombing and you're cognizant of that.
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh, you guys hate me because I'm January 6th face.
I think like self-deprecation, at least in like the last like 15 or so odd years of comedy or like internet comedy, is like it's overdone a lot of the time. I think that it's, I don't know, it's like it's an easy way to try to like make an audience like you. Like it's like, I don't know, I won't say it's manipulative, but it just like it's an easy route to that, right? But in order for it to be successful, there has to be like some countenance to that. You have to have shown off some like basic competence or ability to entertain. If you're like just fucking dying and you're like, hey, I'm a fucking loser who sucks, it's like,
yeah, nobody.
Well, this went from like very depressing to one of the saddest things I've ever seen.
If he actually was funny, then when he says like, oh, they couldn't get anybody, so they got me,
yeah,
that joke would have to be juxtaposed with like him being actually funny, and would be funny in that situation, even though it's like a hacky bit.
Yeah.
Intelligent. This would have been a genius bit if he died immediately after his set.
That would be the greatest of all time then.
Yeah.
Yes. No.
Yeah.
Then I would think this is a man dedicated to art.
Yeah, he's like, I'm killing myself because I'm a white man and no one will laugh at the white man.
If you did this verbatim and like you shot yourself in the head, it would be like on some meta level, I would be like, this is genius.
Yeah.
This is great.
His magnum opus.
Well, just to sell espressos, don't I? The white guy's back. This is bad. You guys are desperate, man. They actually, this is true. They were going to have the very first mentally disabled black vegan host this year, but Mayor Eric Adams was not available, so they had to, he's at a nightclub getting bottle service.
Whoop, there it is.
Too true, too on the nose, that's fine.
Too on
President
the nose?
Biden was supposed to be here. Can we get a boo? He chose Australia over you guys? Can we get a boo? Boo! Fox News in the back, thank you. Sorry, Dominion, thank you.
What?
You know, it's
like when Elon Musk was, you know, when asked about Elon Musk was asked about fucking Ava. He's like, nerve. That's what he did. Yeah. It's like Dominion.
He can only just like associate the word with the other thing. Like that is the highest level his comedy goes to. Oh, Joe Biden. You mean corn pop? Wow, dude, you're fucking amazing.
He's crushing.
You know, there's so many people.
No, this is not white mediocrity. He is not mediocre.
No, mediocre would be like a huge improvement. This is like, I like watching stuff like this way more than I like watching something that's just like passable or kind of bad, because like, I don't know. I love like bad media because I feel like you learn a lot about a person by seeing what their artistic ambitions are and then what their capabilities are. By looking at that gap, you see a lot of the person underneath, and you see a lot of good and bad in that. I've watched so much bad shit for our show that I feel like I have a decent insight on this. Stuff like this is like very stultifying because the gap is so enormous that it verges on just pure delusion. That this is basically an insane person. That someone with these capabilities, their ambitions are so far beyond what they're capable of. They are practically mentally ill.
But that mental illness is also like stopping them from like trying to go back to the drawing board and like figure out what the fuck you're doing wrong. Because he's like, no, I deserve this. I deserve this position, and there must be a secret reason why I can't get what I deserve.
Yeah, like I know a lot of comedians who I think are like incredibly.
Chad said you're all so jealous of him.
yeah.
Like who died to get this man in front of this crowd? Like that's not, I don't get it. Like he got paid for that gig, you know?
It just like I know a lot of comedians who I think are like incredibly fucking funny, and you know, they're funny off the cuff or like more scripted or whatever. And like almost to a man or to a woman, like they are incredibly self-critical and like almost always like invariably hate the last thing they did. And I don't think that's like a good way to be. I don't think that's necessarily healthy or helpful. But with most like great comedians you see, there's like a strong degree of like self-criticism and like just, you know, very exacting high standards for their performances, for their jokes. And he just has none of that. He just thinks, no, this is perfect. This is perfect. The only reason I'm not a fucking millionaire is because of anti-white racism.
I'm so glad we watched his actual like, you know, his like peak of his career comedy moment, so that like, you know, this completely destroys any doubt that people had that he did not get fired for being a white man. Okay. Like normally these are arbitrary things. Like it's subjective, right? Like, so there's a little bit of room for like disagreement where people could be like, oh, well, he's kind of funny to me. Like, no, I don't think the most like Facebook brain broken boomer would look at this and be like, this is not the best.
Like the real, like whatever the real Mr. Burcham is would see this and be like, this fucking sucks. I would rather watch like Late Night with Lily Singh. Give me a taped copy of Late Night with Lily Singh.
Or Sarah Cooper, who did get signed by AGI.
Sarah Cooper's funnier than him.
Oh no,
she's funnier than him.
Yeah,
he's so fucking bad. But you're so right. It's like, just if we just watched this with the same level of engagement as like anybody else who saw him on Rogan, we would have just assumed, okay, he's like a regular like shitty comedian, but nothing like, you know, nothing notable, like replacement level, like we said. No, he is like historically terrible.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Like, you know, sometimes there's going to be swings and misses in comedy. You know, it's all fucking, you're trying, you're getting a reaction, whatever. Maybe the crowd is not eating it. But like, this dude has not demonstrated a single fucking thing so far that is like even manageable. Like the closest he got to was the January 6th face, and even then it's like mid, and the delivery is so bad.
The delivery's
not
terrible.
here. There's a lot of courageous reporters in Israel. Round of applause. Right?
All right, let's see where he goes with this.
Doing the Lord's work. Those Obviously, you know, I don't think it's controversial to say those terrorist attacks were terrible, or as CNN calls it, a mostly peaceful war. So,
what year is it? What fucking year is it?
Oh God, bro.
Were the Swift boat veterans there?
Oh my God. Oh
was
my.
Was there a hanging Chad?
No, I thought he was gonna like make fun of, you know, the journalists in Israel and be like, yeah, they're really unsafe right now. No, he literally meant it. He was like, yeah, no, they are brave. Thank you for being in.
Thank you for reporting on this great war that Israel's doing.
Yeah, thank you for being in Tel Aviv. Like, it's so difficult for you guys out there. Like, I genuinely thought he let it hang. He let it hang, dude. Oh my God.
He was like, hold for applause because it is coming. Oh my God.
Oh.
Dr. Fauci was supposed to be here.
No!
But he's busy planning the next global pandemic, so couldn't make it. All right, one more Fox person. Thanks a lot. Did you notice that war ended? Right? I mean, the whole COVID thing, it ended right when Ukraine was invaded. You guys know that. You stopped reporting on COVID. It was like done the same day Russia came in. That was a little suspicious. I feel like if that war didn't happen, Fauci would still be on the TV right now. You're like,
bro,
what the fuck are you talking about?
Dude, he is, now it's just a rant. Now
all pretenses of comedy are gone. And another thing, you fucking lied.
Fauci lied, people died, brother. Yo, this is not even, where is the joke? He's just ranting.
This is so this is fucking amazing.
Dude, I assume he's going to do the impression. I really want him. Please do it.
Dr. Fauci, it's been 3 years. You said 2 weeks to flatten the curve.
What I actually said was, we are too weak to flatten the curve. It's not humanly possible.
The joke 4 years in the making.
You're all sponsored by Pfizer. Never mind. I knew that wouldn't work. You guys have a lot of... I feel bad for the media. You guys have tons of competition right now. Your main competitor is teenagers on TikTok. Did you know that most people now trust TikTok to get their news? They're getting their news from a communist Chinese app. That's really sad. I like TikTok, but I think TikTok would have been a better name for a dating app for women in their late 30s.
How old are you?
All right, speaking of angry feminists, CNN is here. Round of applause to CNN, right? We actually left 2,000 seats empty on the balcony there to commemorate CNN Plus. So we'll just take a moment of silence.
What?
All right. What was it?
Yeah, that's how a memorial works.
Tell a joke? Your entire news media organization's one big joke.
Nailed it.
Fake news, right? Fake news. We call
it.
Oh,
holy fuck!
Oh,
God damn it!
Oh no! He hit the Trump.
So painful.
Oh no!
Like
someone said, tell you got owned by like Jake Tapper.
Yeah,
okay, that is, you should at that point kill yourself, because it's like he is the lead. The guy who wrote faux shizzle in the media land literally told you, tell a joke. You're here to tell a joke.
Like Dana Bash or someone just tore his asshole open.
Dude, he's
some
just
fucking former Bush administration ghoul was like, you suck, and they were right.
Like, someone needs to walk him to the glue factory. It's done, bro. It is so bad. God. Oh no!
And it's like, what do you not like about Biden? You hate TikTok. You love Israel. you love making confusing and alarming public appearances where you forget your words. You're Biden. You agree with him on everything.
Yeah.
You should vote for him.
Oh no, dude! This is like in the running for a Steven Crowder style TikTok. Chatter was asking like, who's worse, him and Steven Crowder? I don't know.
Fake news.
No, Steven Crowder is better than him. Brendan Schaub is like way better than him.
Oh, he's still going with the Trump.
CNN interrupting me. So sad. So sad.
All right, I'll tell a joke. What's your mom's name?
He's mad. He's mad.
yeah.
Oh, he said, "What's your mom's name?"
You just stepped into the lion's den.
Oh,
You're
no.
about to get fucked on by the comedy god, bitch.
No. I stopped watching CNN when they had that death ticker. You remember that? That was pretty cruel. You guys were horny for that death ticker.
Wait, he's not even again.
Yeah,
this is
no
just
jokes.
This is just a rant.
Yeah.
You are spiraling out of control and just fucking getting mad at CNN. He's just repeating conservative grievances.
This is
Where's the joke?
All my favorite jokes are in this set. You should be ashamed of yourselves. How dare you? How can you look in the mirror, sir? How do you sleep at night? I'm so mad at you. All my favorite hilarious jokes. God damn it,
Every
dude.
single day. It was like checking the stock market. But a fun fact about the
Yeah,
death
that also
ticker,
has numbers.
if you actually
Great.
play it in reverse, it shows CNN's ratings in real time. So, well, I've already been canceled.
What is a rating of -5 million? You fucking idiot! What are you talking about?
Dude. It's just what the fuck? What the fuck? Dude, there's people there that hate CNN. Fox News is there. Even they're not laughing.
No.
My man can't make the crowd laugh at all. Because, like, listen, it's not a mic problem. Because, like, in the beginning when he first comes in, you can hear the audience cheering.
Yeah, the audience is mic'd.
Yeah, see, you can hear them.
Yeah.
You can hear them cheering, chat. So, like, I'm showing you that just so you understand, like, it's not like a mic situation. Like, no one is laughing.
We're all sponsored by Pfizer. Never mind, I knew that would. On the N Plus, so we'll just take a moment of silence. And interrupting me, so sad. So sad. I've already been canceled as a comedian, so they made a big mistake. You work it. But a fun fact about the death ticker, if you actually play it in reverse, it shows CNN's ratings in real time. So, well, I've already been canceled as a comedian, so they made a big mistake booking me. You guys ready to start a show? We got a great show. You guys ready to start the show? The leg warmers are here, right? We got Cuban food. At least the food is diverse. The chefs won't get canceled. We got Cuban food from Miami. We got Florida stone crab, and the party's going all night. Plus, we have a very special speaking guest later, a keynote speaker. I think you're going to like. This guy's actually funny. And we're going to do a quick word from our sponsor. Guys, round of applause for coming out. Thank you guys so much.
They're calling him the most charismatic man of all time.
Hi, everyone. It's Senator Chuck Schumer.
Man, it's fucking death when it goes from you to Chuck Schumer, and I'm like relieved to see Chuck Schumer. I'm like, oh, thank God, someone funny. Someone with a warm personality.
Oh
Someone who
my
doesn't freak me out.
God.
Chuck Schumer. I've never been happier to see that fucking demon than this.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
Jesus Christ.
Joe Rogan needs to be lobotomized for having him on, dude. What the fuck?
God.
That's crazy.
Has anyone gotten this to Joe? Has Joe seen this?
Oh my
I imagine
Lord,
not.
dude.
Clear cut. And
he's dead now. He did he worked on Joe Rogan's comedy store in Austin, and then Joe Rogan executed him with a karate chop to the neck.
Brandon Shaw was the last white guy allowed here. You're done.
This is so bad.
So that was a couple years ago. So it's an ongoing thing. These things take a long time. But
and so what are you're suing for discrimination? Is that what you're suing for? Like,
yeah. Every race is protected under the civil rights laws. There's no.
Isn't that crazy though that they would think they're so encaptured by this fucking mind virus that they would think it's okay to be racist to white people?
Not only okay, but like celebratory.
Yeah.
You know.
Wild.
Yeah, and I don't let people fucking do that to me. People think,
dude, thank God there's a guy out there speaking for me. You know, us white guys, we've had it rough. We've had it tough. I'm sick and tired of it. Okay, racism, the real racism.
I'm sick of being a victim. I'm a survivor now. Like, damn, dude.
Yeah, no, this is
like it's practically an affirmative action program for mentally ill people that he can even draw an income from comedy.
Yeah,
like that should not be allowed. You should not be able to like legally call yourself an entertainer. You You have never legally provided that as a fucking service.
Oh, it's so good.
I'm just this nice little, I'm a fucking animal. When you grow up in a crazy environment and you survive it, man, it's
you're
like
a real
bro's
survivor.
talking about having 2 gay dads like it's, you know, fucking growing up in a bad neighborhood or some shit. He's like, dude, you had like 2 loving, caring fathers. Like, the fuck's wrong with you?
Fucking come at me.
He's got to be like,
and I said, it's a hill I'll die on. I don't care.
People I've ever
I was like, this is war.
Like,
We are in a
like selling out your family at the behest of the worst comedy for the lowest degree of remuneration possible. How much could you possibly be making? How much could you possibly be making from this fucking piddly bullshit?
Oh, it's
How much?
so bad.
To throw your fucking family under the bus like that. Like, fuck you, man.
He's 5'7". You will never understand his struggle. Yeah, but he's not even talking about short rights. He's talking about fucking white men not getting what's due.
I know a guy who is significantly shorter than that. He's one of the funniest people I've ever known and has an amazing presence on the microphone and on stage. That's not the problem.
His name is Nick Mullen.
No, it's someone else. But it's like, all the problems that this guy supposedly has, they have not been obstacles for other people. He just is a historically inept person.
Yeah, oh God, it's so good.
Full-blown culture war. And I would give up everything for it. Because I also owe it to, you know, people that can't fight for themselves. I had this 10-year period where this shit wasn't going on. I built up my acting chops, my comedy chops, with nobody saying you can't do that, you can't say that. And so I had this kind of, you know, this energy. I go, I have to, no one's going to do it for you, you know? I saw Jordan Peterson, you know, fight for that Bill C-16 thing.
Yeah.
And I go, holy shit, watching, if it's worth watching the congressional hearing in Canada, where he's explaining you can't compel speech. You can't tell somebody you have to say my pronoun.
Dude, guy.
But you want to compel audiences into thinking you're funny when you're not.
Yeah.
You just want that, but for your career.
Guy.
You want 10 million people to all be forced at gunpoint to be like, no, Tyler, you're fucking hilarious.
Guy who got motivated by Jordan Peterson congressional clips is like a bit in and of itself.
Yeah, that's what got me into comedy.
Yeah.
This crying benzo addict. I'm not gonna say, geez, you're holy shit. I'm gonna go bomb in front of C-SPAN.
Oh no.
Pronouns, or you go to jail. He's like, this is gonna get out of fucking control. Everything he said came true.
Yeah. I had him on.
Yeah, everyone in Canada is getting arrested.
Yeah.
Canada is a prison colony now, filled to the brim with people who are not respecting others' pronouns.
Trudeau is a madman.
Yeah, the Jordan Peterson thing is like extra funny because like much like many conservative grievances, it just got so completely out of control off of a complete misunderstanding or a deliberate misunderstanding that like the Canadian Bar Association had to like make press releases and the government had to describe to people like, no, we're not going to put you in jail for misgendering someone. Please stop saying this. Like he set up a fucking moral panic with YouTube clips because there are too many dumb guys like this.
If I got like ticketed in Canada for like hate speech against Israel, I wouldn't let it happen to me. Like I wouldn't, if you like let Trudeau put you in like a gulag, that's sort of like on you. It's like when people say Russia stole the election. Okay, well like
true.
That's your law. Like you fucked up.
Yeah.
I would never let Trudeau infringe my speech.
Yeah, fuck those truckers, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Trudeau could never do anything to me.
Yeah, the truckers that were representative of the real working class movement. That's my favorite type of guy, like who's like, I'm a communist and I think that all the farmers in the Netherlands and all the truckers in Canada, like those are the only real workers, not fucking Starbucks baristas,
I love that shit
dude.
because everyone is always into that shit for like the 2 weeks it's being covered by conservative media, and then they just never talk about it ever again.
Yeah.
What happened to the real workers? Did they all die? Like, you're not talking about it anymore.
Yeah, they just got back to work, you know, doing the real, doing all the work. Oh, anti-vax truck drivers.
When in the beginning of that stuff. And I remember people saying to me, like, why do you care about what happens, these obscure moments that happen in these universities? And I had Brett Weinstein on after the Evergreen College thing, same kind of thing.
That was in 2015, bro. That was like, or 2016. What are we talking about?
Brett Weinstein's also like a better comedian and entertainer than Tyler Fischer. Like, I just name anyone in conservative media, they're more talented than him. Name everyone in liberal media.
Dude, it is crazy that they're still like festering in these grievances from a fucking decade ago at this point.
At Evergreen College,
Brett Weinstein. Brett Weinstein got yelled at by a bunch of fucking, excitable freshmen for being, I don't know, racist or some shit. I don't even fucking remember. And he like literally set up a media career off of being a Joe Rogan dick rider. And obviously like it fizzled out completely, but like the grievances are permanent. Like he still talks about this.
That Evergreen College was ever a national issue. If a family member, if even like a lesser cousin of mine was like, I'm going to Evergreen, I would kill them. That's how unimportant of a college it is. I don't give a shit.
Dude, it's
not
like
a national issue.
Dude, it's like these like liberal arts universities with like 8 fucking students, like, which by the way, ironically, every single conservative commentator has graduated from.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite things is like when I hear some dumb fuck like Tucker Carlson or what's his face, Jesse Waters or whatever, like talk about liberal arts university. I'm like, bitch, you have a theater degree.
You went to Bard.
Yeah, like what are you saying? What are you saying? You have a liberal arts degree from like a 65-person college that like only secret white supremacists go to. Like only they know about it. No one else knows about the college.
They're all their kids go to like Tisch School of the Performing Arts. They go to Montessori schools. They're not going to real universities.
Michael Richards graduated from Evergreen. Who's Michael Richards?
Yeah, see, look, and he fought the woke mind virus. Like he won. It didn't work. He beat them. Michael Richards is Kramer.
Oh, Kramer. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm glad he did that. Look, I'm serious. Let's see. My related search for Tucker, or my previous search for Tucker Carlson is Tucker Carlson's CIA dad. Let's see. Tucker Carlson College. Yeah, he went to Trinity College, dude. Private liberal arts college in Hartford, Connecticut.
I don't know a ton about Trinity.
But that's what it's like, one of those schools. It's like one of those fucking schools, man. It's fucking ridiculous. I hate this shit. Ay. How many people? Dude, 2,000 students. 2,000 students
At
school.
that point.
That's a high school.
Yeah, that doesn't count. That doesn't count as a degree. I'm sorry. No.
And then he just sits around and is like, woke liberal arts universities. Like, come on, bro.
And I was saying, like, do you know these people are going to graduate? Do you understand what this is the future?
Yeah.
Like these attitudes that are these kids are being indoctrinated into these
also,
mindsets.
Jesse Waters also went to Trinity.
Expand, and they're going to be involved in the workplace, and they're going to be involved in politics and culture. Like this mind virus is going to go everywhere, and you got to say what it is. You got to call it out when you see it. That this is kind of crazy. And obviously, all these years later, I mean, this was like 2016, I guess.
Yeah.
So here we are,
Well, things have gotten out of control because, like, in 2016, it wasn't a problem, and it's still not a problem. It's just a problem only in your mind. And as it festered in your mind over and over again, as you repeated to yourself that this grievance is real, yes, you have personally bludgeoned your brain. And what remains of it? He's like, people are joking about how Nick Merckx got CTE from streaming. He got CTE from podcasting, dude. Like, It just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, things are getting worse. It's not that like every single person I know, that any like funny or interesting person that I knew or any smart person, they've all been replaced by people who exclusively seek this shit out to complain about it. And that's all I hear about it. It's not that. It's just things holistically are getting worse. There is a secular decline. West has fallen. Billions must die.
Yeah. It was, things would be so.
Everyone I know, this is all they fucking talk about.
I know. It is absolutely the death of comedy. That just like constantly complaining about wokeness killing comedy. Ugh. So fucking bad.
Well, he's part of the reason I pursued this, Jordan, because he's like, you have to tell the truth. That's it. Tell the truth. Or tell the truth, or at least don't lie. You know, it's like, well, it's like you can't bloody compel my speech.
Oh, he's doing a Jordan Peterson impression. Thank God.
You know,
that's pretty good.
Clean your damn room. You know, it's like finger a cat, rescue your father from the bell. It's like, well, you know, it's like, you know.
How'd you develop that one? That's a good one.
You know what,
Joe, you are the most dishonest man in the world.
Joe, you are such a baboon, bro. I swear to God, he is such a fucking dumb fuck.
He's satanic for encouraging this guy's delusion. This guy just did one of the worst bits I've ever seen, and Joe's like, that's really good. How do you develop that? Joe, you know what bad comedy is. Come on, man.
I don't think he does. I think I think conservatism unironically rotted his fucking brain.
Maybe I am wrong. I like to believe there's something in him that still recognizes when he's seeing just complete shit. I think most people would see that and be like, this sucks. I think, actual depolarization would be Americans, all types of Americans, Mr. Bircham types who have Israel mugs, rad libs, DSA people, groypers, all of them coming together and being like, Tyler Fischer fucking sucks.
Yeah.
This shit's terrible.
Except for Joe Rogan.
Except for Joe Rogan. He's the one person outside of that
If
group.
you are just like, if you have your brain broken by Facebook, you are gonna like Tyler Fischer, I think. I assume. I don't even think those guys like him, to be honest. Like,
no, I mean, they're not, like, they don't support anything he does. Nothing he does gets any. I've never seen any of these guys, like, promote him besides Joe right now.
Why? Because I was in a little emasculated little he-him living in New York, and I would sit in my room and watch his lectures with my fucking head would explode. I go, holy, this is all the shit that I think.
Bro, why are you admitting this, bro? That's so embarrassing for you.
Oh, God.
He literally said, like, I felt like, I mean, he's basically giving the game away. Like, this is how so many fucking weird losers, like, become Jordan Peterson fans.
This is like, you know how like tons of movies made in the last 4 years have like a stupid incel character that's clearly taken from like the writer's like cultural fears and delusions. It just became like a cause célèbre among like liberal screenwriters, and there's always a character like that in like 1 out of every like 10 big movies that come out. This is like, if there was a kid like if I saw a guy who acted like this and did his exact content and said the things he says in one of those movies, I'd be like, come on, guys. Like, some artistry here.
Yeah,
this is so
it's
fucking
too on the nose. It's too on the nose.
It's just so, like, he's not... I know, maybe I use this term a little liberally. Another not a real person.
No, this person...
He's not a real person.
This person is literally the fucking, like, Bircham joke that we looked at earlier. Like, but a human being.
Yeah.
Like, he is... Okay, now we know who wrote those jokes about, like, the cat litter and the cat dabbing. Like, this is the type of shit that he'd be like, that's a bit. That's all-time great. Holy fuck. Okay, I want to hear what he's doing when he's in the pocket.
First president with a mugshot. That's wild. That is wild. He's the only person that can actually make that somehow sound cool, right? 34 counts. Nobody could do it. Nobody could do it. All right? These are big numbers. El Chapo couldn't do it. He tried. And he tried. He couldn't do it. 26 counts. What a failure. Al Capone, 29 counts. Amateur hour couldn't do it. They said, sir, even the Zodiac killer, I call him the Zodiac loser. Think of that. He couldn't do it. All right? He couldn't do it.
Okay, so that's his best one.
Are the audiences like recently freed hostages? Is this like the first human being that's talked to them?
Bro, this is election special, okay?
Things that can bring this country together is doing an age cap on our politicians. You know, we can start young.
I hate that like all of his uniting jokes are also like so fucking like he's just like trying to appeal to like a centrist audience by being like, yeah, we all fucking hate how old these guys are, right? Come on.
I mean, yeah, but it's like, I don't know, it's just so like contentless. It's so, I feel like it's like more upsetting to see him perform in front of a moderately receptive audience because it's like
now you're questioning what you know about the people living in society next to you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's more so that it's like he shouldn't feel any encouragement. Like no one should be propagating.
He claims he got banned from being he claims he got banned from Hinge for being white.
They're just real garbage people on there.
I'm banned.
What did you do?
I got banned from Hinge. They force racial dating, interracial dating.
What?
And I have no problem. So many
I don't
women
think
of
they
all
do
different
that.
races. I don't
think
give-
they kick you
I don't
off
see color.
Hinge
I
if
do
you
see
won't
Jews, however.
date outside.
But
We'll be right back.
So I did a screen record, right? It was about 200.
He sees Jews. He doesn't see color. He sees Jews.
What?
That's what he said. You missed it.
Just huge fat black women, which again, I find a lot of fat black women. I'm
the
not.
host of the other show.
Yeah. So I was trying to find her.
Is that how you were going to open up on the other show?
Yeah.
Let me show you ladies my Hinge screenshot.
Is this you? I screen recorded it, and then one of the higher ups at Hinge told me two things. She said, "You're not going to get any matches because your height, because now 90% of women filter out men under 6 feet tall."
Dude, people are always like telling him secrets.
How is he always? He's always getting to like an executive, someone at the highest level of any company he ever deals with is like, listen, you would be fucking all these women, except you're too short and you're white. Like just any professional.
This guy's this is his thing.
The CEO directly comes to him.
He
and
just
is like, hey, you're actually the best guy who ever did this, but I'm not supposed to tell you this. But actually, we can't help you out because you're white or you're short.
Oh
or you're
my
too beige, or too
god,
cool.
dude, he's
She literally goes, "You're." This was one of the runners of Hinge. And
the
then,
runners of Hinge.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the runners of Hinge.
She confirmed that
if I
they
asked
are
someone
trying
what
to
their
force.
job was and they were like, I'm one of the runners of Hinge. You 7 years old? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Who the fuck? Who
Yeah.
describes the world
It's
like
the
this?
CEO, dude. It's the one of the runner.
The runner.
It's the runner.
My niece is like, she has a much better verbal command of him, and she was born in 2020. A comedian should have some handle on speech and
It's so good.
words or anything.
Racial dating, which is like, I think it's
the runner of Hinge was like, we're trying to do miscegenation.
How did this conversation even start?
We're trying to get white genocide going.
Yeah. How did this conversation even start? Was he like, he just got cold called? Hey, who's this? I'm the runner of Hinge. We're kicking you off because you're white.
That's so
And you're
awesome.
short.
This guy's great.
He's such a fucking bad liar.
He's just
so you can tell so much.
Wait,
from
are you telling me you don't believe that all of these people that run shit, runners, as he said,
runners of companies,
keep telling him the secrets? Like the agent that was like, we can't hire you. You're white. You're a white man. We don't hire white men. You're so good.
Dude.
You're the best comedy's ever gonna get.
You would be fucking every girl in this app if you weren't white. I like, you know that guy on YouTube Dreading, the guy who does crime videos.
What?
He's like Jim Can't Swim. He's like does that type of thing.
Uh-huh.
I really like that guy.
Wait, what's the name?
Dreading.
Oh,
Just called Dreading.
I haven't seen it.
And he does like deep analysis of like, you know, these like really crazy people who like, you know, they killed their kid or something. And he's like, it's not like, it's like above pop psychology. He has like a pretty decent insight on like, you know, how a narcissist behaves or like the types of things that people do when they lie. He mostly like analyzes like insane murderers,
But I would pay Dreading like an enormous amount of money to analyze Tyler Fischer. I want his insights on him because he always lies in the same way. His lies are so fucking pathetic and threadbare. I want like someone who actually knows what they're talking about to look into this person's psyche.
Okay, can we? I'm pretty sure this is his account. Like, I'm pretty sure he set this account up to be like, he's killing it. I wouldn't say hurling a full beer can at a comedian is killing it. That's actually an entirely different human with the same name. How's the lawsuit going? Still ongoing, but he did another movie and as a tour manager in his first big theater gig at Gramercy. Why are you talking in third person, Lamau? Because I'm not Tyler Fischer, I'm a fan. I don't know which possibility is sadder.
This fucking guy cooked
Well,
him.
if I was Tyler, I'd have more money. But I agree, liking a comedian, talking about him on Reddit is
Tyler, I'd have more money.
This is him.
That's him.
Oh my God, this is literally him.
He's going into every fucking subreddit. Hey, have you guys heard about Tyler Fischer? He's pretty rich and has a pretty big cock.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's exclusively posting about Tyler Fischer. Oh my God. And he's a moderator of Tyler Fischer fans with 3 members.
3 members.
Oh my God. Joe Rogan, you fucking moron. You had a guy who has who runs his own fucking fan account with 3 members. You fucking, what are you doing?
God, oh my God.
Tyler is actually a gifted stand-up and impressionist. He's been grinding for years and is at the Comedy Cellar in Rogan's Club and is now touring the country and Canada. The people in charge of the show picked someone who has a disdain for mainstream media, as do I. It was a bad match. Oh, on the DC Correspondence Dinner.
Oh God.
Did anyone see what happens when a YouTube comic is allowed on a real stage? I read a portion of it and it was as bad as I read. Phew, update. Oof, watch the video and I regret it. Ouch, so much wrong with it. Oh my God, this is his account. Oh my God. Pre-canceled, he's just posting.
Oh my God.
Oh my Lord. He's
Gutfeld.
He's actually really funny. The crowd has stick up their butts.
Oh my God. This is
Tyler Fischer will be running his new hour of material tonight at 8 p.m. at Brooklyn Comedy. One upvote. That's just him. He automatically uploads his post. Wait, I need to see the Tyler Fischer fans community. 5 members, 13 online. Chatters immediately went in.
You guys are assholes.
Yeah, immediately.
I need to check this subreddit like in an hour.
It used to have 3 members. Now it has 5. You guys are so annoying.
I'm gonna set a reminder when I get home to check this tomorrow. It's gonna be
look 7 months ago.
He played a character. They took my name for Lady Ballers. He played a character named Felix.
When I say I have plans Friday night, this is what I mean.
Yeah, let's get this Tyler Fischer meme viral. Let's get everyone posting this viral, relatable fucking Tyler Fischer meme.
Oh no,
dude! The country has Tyler Fischer fever. Everyone is posting that fucking cat picture.
Dude, that's crazy. This is so sad, brother. This is the saddest fucking thing. Tyler's got some serious talent. He posted this. He posted this on Damn That's Interesting a year ago, and they removed it.
Oh.
No. We can't see the comments, see full discussion.
All the Christians are going to, he's
wait, did he post it or someone else post it? Wait, he was on with Bill Burr?
going to hell. That's brutal, right?
Oh, his Bill Burr is actually kind of good. I'm not going to lie.
That's freaking brutal. My
Okay, that's the first one where it actually kind of sounds like the guy.
Now, I get home, she's watching Oprah, right? I go, can you watch anything else? Nah, she's brutal. 2 weeks.
Oh, no. He's
no.
like, that was too good. I need to go into Fauci.
No.
He cannot. The second he starts doing impressions, he's like, All right, got to go back to old
Dude,
reliable.
look at this. Look at these fucking assholes. 62 members.
You guys are fucking pricks.
There's 44
fucking
online.
Poor Tyler Fischer is gonna see this. You know he has like alerts set up. He's gonna be like, "Oh my god, Tyler Fischer fans is exploding."
Stop saying.
You guys are
Stop posting in this subreddit. He's gonna think this is real. He's gonna think this is a real. I got motion. He's like, he's sitting there like, fuck, dude. You see this shit?
Yo, I'm blowing up. Thank
Oh,
you, Joe
no.
Rogan. You guys are gonna cause him to kill somebody. He's gonna freak out and shoot a
Yeah,
place.
finally, my Rogan appearance really put me in orbit.
You guys are such fucking ass.
He's gonna get fucking, bro. He's gonna get banned off of every app. He's gonna be like Laura Loomer.
Yeah. I have got to check that place tomorrow.
Ay.
Oh my god.
That's so bad.
Oh my god.
This is like,
I gotta say, like, going into the whole Tyler Fischer thing, I was like, how much can we get out of this? He's just like
So
a regular,
much.
because of the thing that Staub said, where it's like he was just like a regular comedian and he realized he could get some burn through being conservative. I was like, like if Staub knows him, he's probably like halfway competent. Like, how much can we get out of this? And it turns out to be, this is like one of the most upsetting, like,
he's just
like mind-boggling, stultifying things I have ever fucking seen.
he's just so bad. Like he's not excited to be a part of this community. Some cool chaps put me onto this man. Very underrated. 168 members, 85 online.
God damn, dude.
Ay. Bro, it had 3 members. What are you guys doing? Oh.
He's gonna do comedy another 10 years because of this.
Yeah, he was gonna quit. Okay. We're done. Stop showing me posts. I want to play Elden Ring. Okay,
All right.
Felix, do you want to guide me through this boss battle?
Okay.
Or do you want to go home to fucking play Elden Ring yourself?
If you want me to guide you,